lahat po kami maniniwala sa abilidad mo, sa talent mo. Maniniwala kami na kung kaya nila, kayang-kaya mo din. Kung kaya nila maging successful, kayang-kaya din natin. Tama? Kasi nasa isang sistema lang tayo, nasa isang company lang tayo. So kami po as your mentors, ginagawa namin yung part namin to guide you, to support you, to help you. Pero kailangan mo rin pong tulungan din yung sarili mo. Kailangan mong tulungan na kung may pinagawa man po kami, huwag mong isipin yun na pinapagawa namin yun para kumita kami. Hindi. Pinapagawa namin yun sa'yo para ma-develop ka, mag-grow ka, para kumita ka din ng malaki. Kasi yun naman po ang lahat ng gusto natin eh. Kumita tayo ng malaki dito sa Empowered Consumerism. Pero kung ma-appreciate mo siya, mas maganda. Kung tutulungan mo yung sarili mo, mas maganda. Mas mabilis kang kikita dito. And also, hindi ka pwede maging effective na leader kung hindi ka rin effective na follower. Tama? Kailangan po marunong ka rin sumunod at marunong kang ma-appreciate lahat po ng efforts ng inyong mga mentors. So napakadami, punong-puno lahat ng training natin, punong-puno ng mga lessons. And I'm sure bago po kayo matulog, alam ko may mga reflection kayo, meron kayong mga bago kayo matulog, alam ko, iisipin nyo muna yung mga pangarap nyo, diba? Kasi ganun po ako eh. Bago ako matulog, after I pray or before I pray, ini-imagine ko na lahat ng mga gusto kong mangyari. Ini-imagine ko yung magandang sasakyan na gusto ko, yung magandang bahay na gusto ko, yung masarap na kama na higaan ko, yung masarap na pagkain na kakainin ko, yung masarap na buhay na ibibigay ko sa pamilya ko. Kailangan ganun po tayo. Kasi kung ano yung lagi nating iniisip, positive lagi, kung ano yung dream na gusto natin, yun yung pwede nating ma-attract. Tapos, parang kinabukasan, ready ka na naman agad. May energy ka na naman agad. Ready ka na naman agad para humataw sa negosyo natin. So, grabe, sobrang ang ganda po ng training po natin. Yan, so, sa akin ba yung maingay, Coach Ryan? Yan, so, thank you so much po for being here. Nandito po kami para supportahan kayo. Nandito po kami para tulungan po kayo. Yan. So, meron po tayong regular ECO para po matulungan kayo. Pwede kayo mag-invite doon. Invite niyo yung mga family and friends niyo. Let's be a blessing to everyone. So, maraming pong salamat sa lahat po nandito. Maraming salamat, Coach Jobs. I know you're very, very busy kasi hiningihan ko lang po talaga siya ng pabor para mag-training sa atin today. So, meron siyang FB Live sa Nigeria page naman yun, Nigeria. So, kung meron po kayong mga prospects, downlines team na nasa Nigeria, he is very helpful na mag-a-assist po. Di ba? Pinromote na kita, Coach Jobs. Yan, napaka matulungin po kasi katulad yan na sinabi niya, ang love language niya is service. So, yun po. Maraming pong salamat sa lahat and God bless everyone. I-apply natin lahat ang natutunan natin. Keep safe everyone at humayo tayo at magpangarami at
I can feel the ocean.
keep forever. You know me better. Every step that you would take, I would walk the other way, saying in about you. Yeah. Every step that you would take.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. And I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday today. And we are actually very excited to see all of you guys and to finally join with us in our leaders training for today.
And just finished my training with the Filipino, the easy people there, the empowered consumers with a group of IBA, okay? Group of IBA under Ma'am Michelle group. Okay, so anyway, before we will go to our proper discussion we would like to greet, okay, our beautiful and handsome leaders and distributors of Alliance in Motion Global.
Of course.
Okay.
Let's have a shout out with Miss or Madam Entrepreneur Angela. I cannot read anymore. Angela, good morning po, watching from
Singapore.
Magandang umaga.
Rima Vergara Bacanto watching from Capiz,
Philippines.
So, Ilonggo, kamusta kayo dyan?
Yes.
Halong dara perme. Okay, Mojisola Barrister, how are you? Good morning.
How are you? Good morning, ma.
Good morning. Okay, regards to all the people there in Ibadan. Inugang Michael watching from Nigeria. What state are you, sir? All right, Faith, how are you?
Hi, Faithy.
I miss your pepe soup. I learned to cook my own version of pepe soup.
Yes.
Okay, can you teach me that, please?
Yes,
okay.
We miss you also. She's watching from Port Harcourt. She's our marketing assistant in our RC in Port Harcourt.
Janice Borgos Dohino watching from
Qatar. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. It's already 4 p.m. in Qatar. They have 2 hours advance in over Nigeria.
Of the time.
Okay. Mr. Amos Howie, congratulations yesterday in your OPP.
Yes,
right?
Congrats.
Well done, sir. Well done. Okay, in Kamara Emmanuel, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning to you, Barrister. Yes, Julius Caesar. All right, what a great name, Julius Caesar.
Wow.
Hi, sir, JC.
Good morning.
You're welcome, sir. You see, after you trained your group,
yes,
here it comes again.
Yes, kakatapos pa lang at nandito ka na naman. At yan ay isang, it's one of the, what we call this, reason also why people became successful because of their commitment in learning, never ending. Yes.
Okay, and of course, thank you for watching also. Good morning, AIM family from Lagos, Aruno.
Hi,
from Lagos. And of course, to Mary Ann Lanang watching from
Abu Dhabi. Good morning. Magandang umaga.
Anyway, okay, once again, we would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Jermaine Hapitana.
And I'm Caitlin Yan, and we are your international trainers here in Nigeria. And today we are having our leaders training, and I hope you're all ready. So to make yourself ready, make sure you're seated, you're relaxed and seated very well. And make sure you're not somewhere that there are loud noises so that you can hear our whatever the message we are going to share with all of you today. And make sure to write down keywords that will be able to help you out so that you will never forget them. Because I believe that for you to retain those information to your mind, you have to write it down, not only listen to them, but write them down so that later on tonight, when you want to review some of the trainings you have attended, you'll be able to recall most of the key words or the key things that you needed to remember.
Because this topic that we are going to share with you is so very important because we will tackle the three foundations here in networking success.
Yes.
All right. So let me share to you guys our slides.
Sure.
All right. All right. Where is it? Yeah.
Yes, there.
So this is our slide. The title of our topic is the foundation of the networking success. Just like also in building a what they call this, a hotel, building a building.
When
You need foundation because this foundation will strengthen, okay, the building when it comes to adversities. Just like also in yourself, in creating your personal development, you need to have also foundations. And these foundations are also essentials in order for you to get your success.
Yes.
Okay.
Foundation is very important because that's what's going to keep you grounded, and no matter how many or whatever comes your way, like just like buildings, or big skyscrapers, or when you construct a big house, whatever happens, it may be calamity, earthquake, or some of the other factors that might destroy wherever you are or wherever your house is, no matter what it is, because of a strong foundation, you'll be able to withstand. You'll be able to protect your house, you protect your building, because you are really grounded very well and have a strong foundation. So that is why it's very important, even in the business, that we also have a strong foundation, that amidst all of adversities, amidst all of the challenges and trials that will come our way in our business, we will remain steadfast and strong and remain on the top of our game. So that is why this foundation is so important, and I hope you're all ready for what is coming or what is our topic for today.
All right. So to start with, let me share to all of you favorite quote. My favorite quote to Zig Ziglar. In order for you to help more people, this is my favorite quote. So he says, to get what you want, help others also get what they want. You see, you need to help people in order for you to get also what you want. So could you imagine if you're going to help your both left and right, your network, your organization? So just I'm always uttering these words that if you help people to earn 1 million on the left side and the same also on the right side, you will earn double. You will earn 2 million. Okay?
Yes.
So if you help your downline to achieve their success, definitely you will also get your success as well.
Correct.
Okay?
That's correct.
So these three major foundations of networking success are what? The sponsoring, selling, and service. So these three foundations are very crucial in our networking success. They are very essentials. They are very helpful in order for us to achieve your success, the position, and what you want. When it comes to position, ruby, diamond. So this is it. Okay?
Yes. And today we are going to tackle them one by one. Now let's discuss first the first major foundation, which is
the
sponsoring. Now,
Okay.
sponsoring.
So what is sponsoring? So probably you heard a lot of oftentimes recruiting, sponsoring, Probably you are thinking, what is the correct term?
Yes.
Right? Is it recruiting or is it sponsoring? Okay, so we will clarify this today. Okay,
Yes.
we will give you information. We will educate you. What is the difference between recruiting and sponsoring?
Maybe to make them more involved to our discussion, you can comment in the comment section below which you think is the right term here in our industry. Is it recruiting or sponsoring? You can type down there in the comment section right now. Type them recruiting or sponsoring. Which do you think is the right term that we will all be using here in Aglo or here in our business? Is it recruiting or sponsoring? Type. We will be waiting for you, or else we will not move forward with our discussion.
Who do you think could get the right answer?
Yeah, don't worry. It's just based on your own perception and how
you understand.
What you
understand.
what you usually use.
All right.
Yes, we
Julius
have here.
Cesar. Okay.
Sponsoring.
All right.
Okay.
Aruno, I think it's recruiting. Yes, sponsoring.
Mama
Okay.
Grace said sponsoring. Who else? Who else?
Yolande. Nakumbo.
Sponsoring.
Sponsoring. All right.
All right. You have your own
Yeah.
answers already, and we really think that you are really listening to us. Now we will be giving you
Now the answer.
the answer.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with recruiting and sponsoring. Probably the
Yes.
terms or the definition matters, right? Or the differences of recruiting and sponsoring. So this is it. So when you say about recruiting, it's just only about more liking getting people to work or do something for you without much to give back in return to them. Right? Just like also when you apply in a company, you recruit people, right?
Yes.
Just like also in military school where you recruit people to join a military, a navy or air force. It's a recruiting.
Yes.
But when you say about sponsoring, Kit, what is it?
Yeah, for sponsoring, it is more of you serving people, training them, working with them, caring for them until they could fly on their own, and in return, serve other people. Now, this is actually the definition of sponsoring. It's after you have invited them, after they have joined your company or they joined your organization, it doesn't just stop there. Unlike recruiting, you are just letting them join, and afterwards, they will just do what they're asked to do, and you don't give them more than they are actually they're expecting out of you. You will just only give them based on what was the recruitment all about. For example, in the military, you are recruited to be part of the military, and you're going to serve the country, and that's it. But in the sponsoring, it's more of making them join you so that you'll be able to guide them through the process up until they can stand on their own and do the business as well.
So there will be an after sales in sponsoring. Okay.
Yes.
So just also in our business, those people who let the prospects join and they don't care about any after the sales, they are more on recruiting.
Yes.
Those people who are recruiting only, they are just only focused on the direct referral. They just only focusing on the much sales bonus. So if that is your reason why you recruit people, then you will never have a long term success here in our business.
Yes.
So in sponsoring, it's more on what? Caring, loving your
Yes,
downlines.
you are actually bringing them along to be just like you. Who you, if you want to have duplication, because we always talk about duplication, right?
Yeah,
we always talk about duplicate without even understanding what really duplication is all about. Duplication is merely becoming a better sponsor. You know, you sponsor people because you want to guide them through to be just like you, so that later on when they be able to do what you're also doing, you are also assured that they will also multiply. So if they multiply and more people multiplies, that's where networking actually derives from.
Okay.
That's already your network.
So what is the reason why you let the prospect joins you? Just to earn this direct referral match as bonus, then you're not a true networker. You're not a true leader.
Yes.
Okay? You're just only taking advantage over the people.
Mm-hmm.
But if your reason why you let them join and your reason is to help, give them an option, give them hope in this business, then good news. You will get your success in just a short span of time.
Yes.
Okay? So that's why I want to share it with you guys that if you want to build a greater organization, build a large organization, I will share to you also the secret to success is not about the strategy, not about that. It's only a one word. I got it from Sir FM. It's love, right? Love your downlines, love your group, love your organization. Because once you love them, treat them as your family, your brothers and sisters, they will become loyal and they will stay for you for how many years in this business.
Yes. So now you know what is the difference with recruiting and sponsoring, and in that, if recruitment or recruiting is not actually bad. There's not bad at all. It's just that there's just a difference when it comes to how you handle your people. So sponsoring, it is here in AIM Global, we sponsor people.
Yes.
And
And
moving forward,
forward,
yes, you were
okay,
saying?
no sponsor. Of course, there's no network.
Definitely. As I was saying earlier, if you don't get to sponsor people, there's no duplications. There's definitely no network because you don't grow people, but rather you just gather them and then not do anything at all. So
That's why it says here that if you don't sponsor people, you are not into network marketing business.
yes.
So it's not possible that someone will come down from heaven and they will say,
Yeah.
I am your
Or
leader.
go to your house and knock on your door. I am your eagle. I am your leader. I'm going to
Right.
make you
Who
get your
among you
money.
are waiting your eagle? Who among you are
Yeah.
waiting your leader coming down from heaven?
No.
Okay, it will never be happen. All you have to do is to promote. Okay, go out. Okay, or reach for people. Okay,
Yes.
so if you don't sponsor people, you are not into networking business. All you have to do is to what?
Establish an organization or group who believes in your system, people who uses our products, sells our products, and promotes our business. So definitely, I give emphasis on it because you want to grow, right? So if you want growth, definitely your people needs to grow too. Not only you as a leader who gets to grow, but all of the rest of the people under your organization should also be on their process also of growing with you.
Yeah, that's why it's obviously there in the word network.
Mhm.
There's no network if there's no people under you.
Yes.
Okay, so all you have to do is to sponsor. Okay, invite people, those people who believes in your system, okay, products, and of course, in our marketing plan. Okay.
Yes.
So just like also you are like opening more stores out or outlet and thus increasing your income just the same. Okay. Just open your shop a lot. All right. Increase your shop. Okay, or increase your shop here in Nigeria, open also a store in other parts of the country. And that's what's good here in our business because it's worldwide.
Correct.
Okay, it's not only here in Nigeria or even in Philippines or even in other parts of the country, but if there's a country that has no outlet of AIM Global, you can start there, right?
Yes, your business is just like you're opening up to other parts of the world.
So you should devote 80% of your time in sponsoring as much as people as you can. Okay? This is where the big money really comes from.
Mhm.
Okay, so all you have to do is what? It all starts with you. Okay?
You.
It will not start from your upline, it will not start from your downline, your cross lines. It always starts with you. Are you looking for the right people? Are you looking for the right distributor, a leader? Then you should act. Okay? Take action. Okay? Have a passion in what? Helping people. And
Yes.
looking for more people.
Yes. Whenever guys, whenever I just a little bit of a little bit of a commercial, whenever I see a word like this one or a banner like this one, it all starts with you. The first song that comes into my mind is one of the song with I have nobody but you. That's the one.
I know that.
But I want to correct the lyrics for us. There is nobody but you and
Yes.
yourself.
Would you agree on that? Would you agree that it all starts with you?
Yes. Type down in the comment
It
section.
all starts with me.
Comment section that if you agree with this, type there. I agree.
With you. And
I
it all
agree.
starts with me. Do not
Yeah.
type it all starts with you because you are pointing with me, oh. Right?
Yeah.
Type there. It all starts with me.
Okay, type in the comment section. It all starts with me.
Yeah, because we have the right opportunity, we have the right company.
Yes.
But if you're not the right person, you will never have a right direction.
Yes, and it all starts with me.
Yeah.
With me.
It all
Yes.
starts
Yes.
with you. All right. So now, let's move forward.
Okay.
Okay, sponsoring yourself is having the mindset that you can succeed in AIM Global. Okay, I'm not saying that you have one account. I mean, say sponsoring yourself, you need to have multiple accounts. No, it's not that. It's not.
Yeah.
I'm saying literally that you need to sponsor yourself in when it comes to global packages or accounts. Because no matter how many accounts you have, it's not a guarantee that you will become successful. I saw a lot of people having 15 accounts, but they never succeed in business.
Correct.
Even if you only have one account, as long as you have the mindset that you can succeed in AIM Global, you can still get what you want.
Yes,
Okay.
correct. And sponsoring yourself simply means that you are your own. You are the first who's going to, of course, do the business. Not sponsoring by having again multiple accounts, but you have a full-time attitude, full-time mindset when it comes
Yes.
to the business.
So how to sponsor yourself? Number one, read books. Okay.
Yes.
If you don't have a mentor, do not, okay, if you're finding a mentor, just read books, because by reading the books of Simon Sinek, Robert Kiyosaki, those words that you are reading, those quotes you are reading, it's like they are also talking to you.
Yes.
Yeah, you see, how, can you imagine the life of those people in how many years they compress it in a book, and you just only read it for just only a couple of weeks.
But right now, you are actually very, very lucky. It's because in our time, we don't get to have podcasts, we don't get to have videos or ebooks,
where you can download
Yes,
easily
you can
in
easily.
Google.
You need to go to
Library.
a shop to find it and to buy sometimes the book. So right now, it's really an easy access to everybody, and it's now time for you to to get it on your hands as easy as it is. You can just use your phones.
And those books sometimes are hard to find.
Yes, correct.
Those hardbound.
Yeah, we can still remember. We really go from one bookshop to another just to find that exact book.
Sometimes it takes time for you to
Yes.
deliver in your house, because you need to order it.
Yes, you need to order it online, or you need to
National Bookstore.
Yes, and it's they deliver to you via snail mail. When you what I mean with snail mail, it will come to your house maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months after. So not unlike now, everything is
in the Google,
it's
in the internet.
It's in a snap of your finger. You can just use
I think there's also an app where you can download all the books you want to read. All right, so that's it. So just read books. Okay. Also, you can view or watch positive videos in YouTube.
Yes.
Okay. And there are a lot of websites of our entrepreneurs where you can follow them, because by following them, you're just also like having a mentor.
It simply means that if you want it, you're certainly going to get it. You're finding ways how you'll be able to get it. But if you don't want it, you will have and to give us all of the excuse you can ever think of not finding it. So if you want it, go get it.
Also, you must have a strong belief that you can earn your first million. So, yes, we always state this millions of times about belief. You heard it in ASAP, you heard it in other trainings, you heard it also in NDO most often times. The belief word, yes, because belief is the key to success. It is the major key in order for you to get your results. Because if you don't believe first, it will never happen. Okay, it will never happen. That's why start at the start. The moment you buy your global package, before you start to do the business, you need to have a strong belief in yourself.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And again, it always starts again with you. It still starts within you. First, work out on yourself before you can actually start what you really wanted, or to go get your dreams. So next is you will have to do whatever it takes to reach your goal.
That is commitment.
Yeah, so this is where the goal setting comes in also, and your commitment to your dreams and what you want to achieve in your life.
In line also with this, you need also to have what?
Commitment, yeah, while I'm saying go. And discipline also to learn as much as you can.
Yeah, you need to have a discipline on things. Okay, you need to weigh things which is more important, business or other events, or other curricular activities.
And let me just add to that on the discipline to learn as much as you can. Sometimes you're going to go out of your comfort zone, not sometimes, but a lot of times you will be going out of your comfort zone. Just like if you're not comfortable of reading books, just like my brother here before, he really doesn't like reading books.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
Yeah.
oh.
Yes, I can still recall and I can still remember, one book, and he only reads like one page for an entire week, because it's really difficult for him, because he was not used to it. When you're not used of something, it's really difficult for you to adjust. You can never adjust instantly. There's no such thing as instant adjustment on people. It's always a process. So with him, he really fought. He really fought with disciplining with the discipline, or disciplining himself of reading the books, because that's the advice of our mentor. We have to read books, and
Yes.
the only way we can achieve our success is to do that. So that's what our mentor is always teaching us. So we don't have any choice but to say yes upline, yes mentor, yes coach. So what he did is actually he really did a lot just to read that book, up until he finally had a successful reading of that book, and it really paid off. Really, seriously, guys, it really paid off. It's as simple as it is. It's just reading books. If you can see, it's just a simple thing. But for him, it's actually a outside of the comfort zone, because he's not used to it. But then, because he did it, I fought for it. He actually has committed that he's going to do it, and he also said he also disciplined himself that he has to read it, has to read it, has to read it. And finally, when he actually accomplished the task, it's actually mind blowing, because he actually have read a lot. He actually have read a lot of books than me, because I was the one who is actually very very I really love books. I really read a lot, but up until the point that he really has read books more than I had read, because he already started to love it and enjoyed reading books up until now. So that's also with you guys. If you're just starting, if you're having
That's true.
difficulty, it's okay. It's normal. Don't be afraid of it, because what matters is your commitment, and
Yes.
and you put discipline also, that you have to tell to yourself, I have to do it, because this is the process of me becoming a better and successful person.
Yeah. So before that we proceed, I would like to shout out Ma'am Ursula Taguigi from Philippines.
Hi, Ma'am Ursula. Thank you for watching.
Arkansha Magdalene. Arkansha from
Arkansha.
Qatar. Okay,
Wow.
and also Iduko Favor watching from Delta State. All right.
Yes.
So that's true. It's so funny that the first book I read is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and it took me one day to finish that book because it cannot absorb by my brain. It can totally absorb. So what I did, I read it paragraph by paragraph, statement by statement, gradually. Okay, all you have to do is to read a statement one at a time until
Yes.
you make it a habit, have it, discipline it, and that's it. You will really love it. Time will find. Time comes.
One page in a
One
day.
page in a day. All right. So moving on. Another thing you need to remember also, have the ability to understand that as long as you don't give up, as long as you don't quit, you have put yourself in a good position, right? To become successful and also be a blessing to the people you love. Okay?
Yes.
So it's a simple reminder to all our leaders and distributors. Don't give up, don't quit, position yourself, okay, in a good position so that you will become successful, and time will come. You will after you enjoy the process, you will see the benefits, you will see the rewards.
Yes, you will find. It's just like you're tending a tree. You plant a seed, you tend it, you take care of it, you water, you have a lot of work for it. You protect it from all of the calamity and a lot more, up until it grows into a tree and it bears fruit. Just like us here in our business, that's how we deal with people. That's how we also deal with our business, and of course the people, which is the heart of your business also.
Now, let me give you a tip. How to sponsor more people. How you can invite on how you can attract more people. So number one tip is you need to change your what?
Image.
So it's not a chance. There's always a selection.
Yes.
A chance or a change.
So choose choose to change, it's because that's the only way for you to become effective and to be able to become successful. A lot of people need to go out of their comfort zone, right? So here with choosing your image, that's one of the things you needed to do as well.
Yeah, and it's not only about literally the image, probably
Yes.
the mindset.
Yes.
It's a part of your image, your attitude, your inner self,
your
right?
perception about yourself.
Yeah, your perception about yourself,
Mhm.
your belief. All you have to do is to change. Whatever you learn in NDO is part of your image.
Yes.
So number one, Kit, what you gonna do?
You have to be the right person first. And you need to change the way you dress, the way you speak, the way you think, the way you smell, the way you everything that you can actually build your confidence from, because again, people don't judge you with the people
First.
doesn't judge you just the way you look. People actually judge you in the way you talk, the way you present yourself, your body language, and they judge you even before you talk. Am I right? Even before you even open up your mouth, people are already judging you, the way you walk, the way you talk. I mean, the way you walk, the way you present yourself, the way you dress, and your gestures. They are just unspoken words or unspoken communication or language that people tend to they actually look at you, and they're going to judge you according to it. So it's very important to become first the right person. How you present yourself, since we're talking about business. Am I right? So if we're talking about business, guys, you have to be a business. You also have to dress and present yourself as a business person. So because you are actually not you're not yet sharing anything to them. They already see you as somebody serious and somebody they're going to talk to and sit down. So you have to present yourself well and become the right person first. So that is for our what are the things that you're going to change. So those are the first things first.
As what I mentioned earlier, we have the right company, we have the right products, we have the right system. What needs most is being the right person.
Yes.
Because we oftentimes say in our NDO, success is equivalent to mindset plus skill set. Even though you have the best skills, okay, the right skills, but if you don't have the right mindset, you will never be successful.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's a reminder for everyone, be the right person first. So also, one of the techniques, strategy that if you can sponsor more people, go wide fast.
Go wide fast. Type down in the comment section. Go wide fast.
All right?
Go wide
I
fast.
want
Let
to
me
see
see.
all
Let me
your
see.
comments. It's not moving. I think it's not moving.
It is.
All right?
It is. Yeah, it is.
So can you type there? Go wide fast.
Yeah, go wide fast so that we'll be able to see if you are still with us in this discussion. We want to see more of you, and definitely we're going to put a shout out if you ever have said what we are actually saying. So anyway, in the comment section again, write down, type go wide fast.
Because sponsoring,
go wide fast.
Okay, sponsoring is a lot of fun. So you need to be happy. You need to make a funnel. Because especially if you know how and have the confidence in doing it. So if you don't sponsor your close friends and relatives, all right, they will be sponsored by somebody else.
Correct.
And it happened to me, right? And of course, it also happened to you as well.
Yes, correct. And our viewers are already starting to comment us. Thank you very much from Mary Jane. Is it Mary Jane?
Mary Jane. No, it started
Mary
from
Angeline.
Mama Grace.
Mama Grace is there.
Aruno.
Yes.
Sir Julius
Go
Cesar.
wide fast.
Go wide fast.
Correct,
Go wide
correct.
fast. Okay.
Yolanda, is this Josky?
Josky,
and,
the Prince.
Anna Rose is
Yeah,
watching from Hong Kong. Anyway,
all right.
Go wide fast again, sponsoring the people or making everybody your potential partner, customer, or potential people into your business. Never do not judge the people, even though they're your relatives or somebody you know or strangers. As long as they are all breathing, talking, and living people capable of doing, are capable of walking and talking to people, they are all potential customers, potential partners to your business. You might not know that those people are already waiting for an opportunity in their life. So when you say go wide fast, it's not judging the people around you and making all of them potential to your business. So
I'm happy and so
why?
laughing with this go wild fast. It's a different thing, no? You go wild.
With Amaka, yeah, it's go wide fast.
Not wild. All right.
But
It's
anyway,
okay.
it's okay.
Wild
Wild.
fast.
Go wild fast. Go
Yeah.
wild. Don't
So,
go wild though.
By being go wide fast, it
Yes.
comes along with confidence. Right?
Yes.
Because you cannot
Thank
go
you,
wide
thank
fast.
you, Amaka. Thank you. She said go wide fast already.
Oh, Madi, because you cannot go wide fast if you don't have a confidence.
Mhm.
Probably some of you already regret
Yes.
for not sponsoring or for not inviting your loved ones, your cousins, your relatives, because of the confidence you don't have, lack of confidence. I mean,
Yeah.
all right. So you need to have a confidence. You need to learn the business as much as possible, because once you learn our system, you can invite people, you can sponsor more people. Okay, because I know some of you have a loved ones recruited by other people. By other,
Yes, and actually we're quite guilty of that because like us when we were still starting, because maybe of the confidence is not that much, and
Yeah.
at the same time you are having the second thoughts of inviting somebody really who knows you, because they will certainly, you prejudge people because you feel that they will not believe you because they know you very well. So those are actually the misconceptions that we have. That's actually one of the things you need to actually do in the business. You need to strengthen first your foundation. That is why we're having this one. Strengthen your foundation with all of the things you needed to know about the business, so that when you go out and sponsor people, or when you go out prospecting people, you will have the confidence of talking to them without having the second thoughts that they will not believe you. So with here, actually, it's actually one of the regrets that we have, that we haven't sponsored most of our relatives because of that thinking. And later on, it ends up that we will know that they have already joined another group, another team, and they will tell us that, oh, we have the same products. So you are going to be surprised when you see that they also have joined, even though you already you were actually also prospecting them, but because of the fear and with that second thoughts that you were having, they end up joining other teams instead.
Yeah. So now you learn more about the sponsoring. You learned now that you need to go wide fast. You need to be the right person in order for you to master the sponsoring skills. Also, I'm not saying also that you need to recruit more or sponsor more and sponsor more, because it's not only enough in sponsoring people.
Yes.
Because we will now tackle the second foundation, which is the what? Selling. Yeah.
Selling.
Yeah.
The second foundation.
Can you type
of
there in the
networking
comment
success.
section below? Selling.
Selling. Type in
type
our
there.
comment section. Selling. Let me see if you are all listening to our discussion today.
Yes.
Type
Selling.
down selling.
Selling.
Yes. Type down. Selling in our comment section. We will
Now,
be waiting for your...
Let me ask you, how important is selling, and who among you do the selling?
are doing selling.
Are doing selling every day?
Yes. Who among you go out and sell and share the products? Who among you here love selling? Who among you here are passionate when it comes to selling?
Sharing the products,
Yes.
sharing the benefits of the
You
products.
can comment down there. Yes, I am. I love selling. I like selling, or selling.
All right. So
Thank you very
anyway,
much.
thank you so much for those people who writing in the comment section.
They are with us. They are with us. Yeah,
You're
thank you.
listening.
Very
Right.
good.
Selling. Okay.
Yes.
So let's tackle now about selling. So what?
The second foundation.
So if no products get sold, nobody gets paid. We learned this in our selling technique, the laws of selling. Okay?
Yes.
That's the first of the law of sales.
Yes.
Right? That if no products get sold, nobody gets paid. That's why during our closing part, you need to ask your prospect when they are going to join on or what product are they going to buy.
Yes, we always ask the right questions when it comes to giving them the opportunity. We don't just end the conversation with just thank you. We end the conversation with when are you going to join and which one do you like more, the product or the marketing plan. Then we talk about.
So if they say product, then ask them what product strikes them most.
Yes.
Or what product that they can relate or what product can solve their health issues.
Yes.
Okay? So always remember, we don't just earn profit by the number of people joining. We are a product and service driven based company.
Yes.
Okay?
Correct.
Because if AIM Global is just only focused on recruiting and there's no product, probably AIM Global never reached the 14 years.
Yes.
Right.
Correct. Because of the product movement or product selling also of our company, truly the company is also stable and balanced at the same time. Because we are again not only a product but also a service driven based company.
And to think also, the products of AIM Global are so excellent, right? It's a world-class product. You cannot have you cannot be shy in sharing it because there's plenty of testimonies already been shown to us that this product they just only take C247, just only a matter of months, a couple of weeks, they already released.
Yes.
Right? So all you have to do have a confidence because our product is legal.
Correct.
Right? It's not like a drugs or let's say cocaine or something.
Yeah, it's not a prohibited or illegal drugs. It's it's a supplement.
It's a supplement.
Yes, it's actually highly consumable with when it comes to people who wants to have good health and it's safe at the same time.
And always remember that we have three marketing plan, right? The binary, the unilevel, and the stair steps. And the products play a major role in every marketing plan.
Correct.
Right? So a lot of distributors take for granted about the products. They just only focus on sponsoring more people. They focus more on registrations, mostly in binary. But you know what? In Match Sales Bonus, we know the fact that there is a safety net.
Yes.
Right? So if you got the 10th pair, the 20th pair, it stops there. But in product movement, there is no safety net.
Yes, in products there is no safety net. It means in the products you have unlimited source of even of profit.
But you imagine this. Our product has 3 points. Positional points, commissional points, and binary points.
Yes.
So if you focus on selling more products, it will hit not only 3 marketing plans, but also the other marketing plan or the other ways to earn is the retailing.
Yes.
So you sell product, you're gonna earn in retailing.
Yes, you're 25%.
Since the product, let's say for example, C247 has binary points, you can earn also much bonus out of the products.
Yes.
Out from the products.
Out from the accumulation of the products.
Not only that, you will also earn unilevel to that. If you encourage your downlines to do what you're also doing, selling products, sharing the products, you will earn unilevel.
Yes.
Even if you're a distributor, you can still earn unilevel bonus.
Yes.
Now, when you reach stair steps, okay, silver, gold, global ambassador, you will earn stair step.
Yes, and what's good about this is its own respect. This is different earnings coming from different ways to earn. So this is not a what they call this coming only from one source, but you have multiple ways of earning in the ways of earning that we have here from coming from binary, unilevel, and stair step. They're all what they call this was different.
So to give you the bigger idea, to give you a bigger perspective, let's say for example, this is you, right? You have downlines left and right. So always remember, let's say for example, that C247, the blister pack, as points, right?
Mhm.
So your downlines on the left buy 60 boxes. Your downlines on the other side buy 60 boxes. So 60 times 10, you will have 600 points on the left, 600 points on the right. Boom, it will match. That could give you 4,800
800 match.
in binary. Now, since your downlines both, okay, bought 60 boxes of Cito for 7, left and right, that's 120.
Yes.
So 120 times the unilevel points, or the commissional points, I mean, how much more you will earn in unilevel.
Wow.
You see?
Mm.
How much more? How much you gonna earn?
Yeah.
And in stair step as well, if you are silver, gold, or global ambassador.
Yes, I
Could
couldn't.
you imagine that?
Yes, I couldn't imagine how many zeros comes after that number. And actually, that's also one of us, or all of you here who are watching us right now. This is actually an eye opener for everybody, especially those who are still new to the business. It's an eye opener for us to really know the ways that we have and what is really the potential of the marketing plan that we have here. Most of you don't quite know how much money or how much more money you can earn once you understand really how the marketing system works here in our business. As we are just talking about here with my brother, we're just talking about we're talking about C24/7. We're not yet talking about the other products. And imagine if you are also not only selling C24/7, you are also sharing all of the products, and not only you but the people in your organization. That's actually the potential that we have at hand. So that is for our marketing plan.
Yeah, could you imagine that 100 seat? Let's say that if you are a distributor right now, and if your left and right are buying 60 boxes of Cito for 7, in just a month, okay, you will become not only a silver executive but gold executive as well.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
Just only for product, it will hit the 3 marketing plans: the binary,
Unilevel,
and
stair step.
And if you wish to become a Ruby Global Ambassador, a Diamond Global Ambassador, the only thing that can level up your position is by using products and encouraging your people to share and sell more products. Okay? So the effective way also in sharing the products, if you get more prospects buying more products, all you have to do is to what?
Use the products.
All right.
Be the product of your own product. How to become the product of your own product? Drink, take, maintain our products. Because again, once people see testimonials, see the difference in you, they will eventually be curious about the products and they will also buy from you. Because as they say, people is to see is to believe. When they see differences, they see changes on you, and they also want the same change on themselves, especially in their health, they will really buy and get that from you. So that's the only way how you'll be able to also encourage a lot of people.
Because there's a lot of leaders asking me,
Yeah.
Sir Jobs, how can I attain silver executive? How can I attain gold executive? Okay.
Yes.
So because they already did what they market, they sponsor more people.
Yes.
I asked them, do you use products?
Yes.
Do you encourage them to sell products? They answered me, no. That's the reason why.
Correct.
So
it always goes back to the the product movement of you and your people, and whether we like it or not, that is really the heart of the business, and that is really the blood that makes run through all throughout your business, so that everybody is working well. So you also earn from it.
Because by using the products, you are a living testimony.
Yes.
It's very easy, just like also watching a movie. It's very easy to you to share the movie, okay, what you watch, what you learn from the movie, because you watch it, you learn from it. Just also our products. If you taste it, if you experience the taste of the corridors that been pricked into your mouth.
It's just the logic is just this. For you to know if the food in a new restaurant tastes good, you need to go there and eat their food so that you will know. For you to be able to know what it feels like, you need to try it. You need to experience the experience, because without it, you can never tell from your own side of story, and you can never encourage people because definitely people will ask you, what does it feel like? Did you already drink it? Did you already take it already, or are you taking it already? They will certainly ask you questions. And what if you haven't done it? That's where the next slide comes in. Be always real to the people. Tell them the truth, and never lie and be deceitful. It simply means that you cannot tell a story or testify on a product that you haven't even tested yet. You haven't even tried yet. You can never really tell from experience, and they can certainly feel that you are lying whenever you're sharing about it, because you cannot really tell what it is, and you will just end up making stories about it. So again, sharing and using the products is very important for you to be real to people and not tell lies or be deceitful to them.
Yeah, and also one thing to remember is you need to learn the dosage also.
Yes.
Because some prospects, some leaders, some distributors, okay, they push products not to help but to earn. Okay, always remember our prospects has lives too,
Yes.
right? And they value it. Sometimes even the prospects are already experiencing allergies, discomfort by having the high dosage. They still push because they want their prospects to buy. It's not a good thing anymore, right? If your prospects feel discomfort or feel, let's say, have an allergic reaction for the 3 capsules a day or higher dosage, then lower it down.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is where the special product training that we always conduct comes in, because in our special product training, if you realize, during we do our trainings with the products, we always have recommendation part where we teach you what is the correct way of recommending or suggesting our products to your clients. We always emphasize to ask the right questions and to know more about the history of your client, because we are dealing with lives here, my friends, or my dear leaders, all of ladies and gentlemen. We are dealing with lives here. You are the lives of your customers, your prospects, the people who are trusting you. Their lives are in your hands, so you have to be careful of it. You have to take care of that life.
Don't take
And
advantage.
yes, that is why we always emphasize that you have to train yourself. Do not just sit down and tell us that you know it already. No, you don't know it already. Sit down, train, attend the training, especially the special product training, to know more about your product and to really give the correct recommendation to your clients.
Yeah, sometimes even their prospects are pregnant, bleeding, they still push the C247, the Restor Life, those products with the resveratrol. Yes, our product is food supplement, but every product has its own limitations on it.
Yes.
There's our terms and conditions.
Yeah, what's great about our products also is they're already tested and proven, and it really works. That is why you have to be careful also on the people we give them, so that we also not only jeopardize or put on the line their lives, and you also put yourself on the line, because again, trust is the the limitation or the trust is in the line. When the prospect or the customer feels they wouldn't trust you anymore because of that incident. So you wouldn't want that way. Am I correct? You wouldn't want to happen that you don't want that to happen to you. So if you don't want to happen that to you, make sure you attend the correct trainings, educate yourself, and always immerse yourself in the things or the knowledge that you need to know in order to be equipped, not only in the business but in also sharing our products to your patients or clients.
All right. So you learn now the first 2 foundation, which is the sponsoring and of course the selling. Now you can say that you are be the best sponsor. Okay, sponsoring skills. I mean, you know to invite more people. Okay, you have the great skills. Even if you will say you are the great seller, you can sell anything you can, but it's not enough. Without the third foundation, you will still never become successful. Okay?
Yes, and what is that third?
It's
that is what we
service.
call service.
Okay, service.
Yes, type down the comment section below, service.
Okay.
Let me see if you are still with us. Are you still with us? Type down service. Service. Let me see.
You can be a great recruiter or sponsor or inviter in this business. You can be a great seller, but if without this service, you
Yes,
cannot
type down
be
service. I can see only one
successful.
person who has typed service. Is it only one person with us? I can see 31,000. 31,000 viewers, or 32 right now. We're coming up. We're coming out.
Yeah.
Service.
Charles Michael.
Some more. We want you to be involved. We want interaction. We want you to be with us in this discussion. Service.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much for those
This
who are
is what
with
I
us.
love, service. So let me share to you the beautiful quote of Bo Sanchez, the entrepreneur and best-selling author. He says,
Serve first,
and
and the money will follow.
Yes.
Correct.
Why our top earners, our uplines did so much in this business? They become big global ambassador just like Elias. All right. Why Joseph Lim become the top earner? Why our uplines also become one of the top 20?
Yes.
Because they know that serving first is the first value or the first thing you need to have in this business.
Yes.
Okay? You need to serve your left and right. Eventually, you will earn.
Correct.
Okay? Money will follow. Results will follow.
Mhm.
Okay? That's why, according to John Maxwell, he said, people do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. How do you explain that here?
Yeah. People do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. It simply means that people it's still up until it's still up to you how you actually what do you call this one, the way you treat your people. That's actually what matters. The way you treat people, your leaders, your partners, your downlines, your uplines, your mentors, that's actually what matters. Your attitude towards them, and the respect and the loyalty you give them, that is actually what matters when you are also doing the business. Because you may be somebody who has attained a high position. Like, for example, you became a global ambassador. The global ambassador, you became a millionaire circle, you became even at the top. But if people will not remember you with how you have actually have touched their lives, that is actually one of the, for me, that is still failure. It's because for me, success is being uplifted to that position through the means of helping a lot of people, and through the means of how you have treated them well. Because for me, I want to be remembered. Always say to yourself that I want to be remembered as somebody who has touched and somebody who has added value to a person, rather than only on my position. So imagine this: people will just remember you that he's my global ambassador, he's a millionaire circle, he's a silver executive. That's all. But which one is more better? They will remember you by, oh, my mentor. Because of this person, I became who I am today. I became a global ambassador because of my mentor. I already earned 100,000 per week because of my mentor. The things that people says about you, or people actually has what you call this experience with you, is what matters. So for me, people actually don't care what position you are. What they care is how well you have treated them, and how much you have served them, and how much you have loved.
Also, my tip for you leaders and distributors: just try this one. Try to call your downline. Okay, ask about their family, ask about their activities, or you can say, "Hey, downline, how are you? Oh, are you busy right now? Can I go there in your house? I will bring coffee. Let's talk together. Let's have some coffee, right? Okay, I have something to share with you, right?
It's just like you're having a
bonding. Yeah, it's a bonding.
With
That's
your
why
leader.
sponsoring and service comes along together. All right.
It's also a platform where you dream with them. You dream with them, with your family, include their family with you, especially the wife and the children, so that they will know what is really happening, what is actually your plans, and who are your people you're with, in the business. Because sometimes the trust of the spouse is because they don't know who is the husband is going with. They tend to become jealous because they would think that the husband is, cheating, rather than bringing along your mentor, your the people that are guiding you through in the business, like your upline, and the people with your organization, and show them to your family that these are the people who I am with. I am doing business with these people. This is what we're doing. It's a way of building also trust and trust within your family, and also your family outside your family, which is your business or the group that you have.
Yeah, so here it is. See, in sponsoring, we learn go wide fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here in service, go deep.
Yeah.
You need to keep. A lot of people build so massively, but in the end, because they lack to keep,
Mhm.
right? They lack to keep their downlines, they suffer or they experience attrition.
Mhm.
Because why? They don't care so much about their downlines.
Yes.
All right. During the building stage, we cared a lot, right? We call them, we follow up
Yes.
them. But during the times of because of our position, of our fame, sometimes we forget
Yeah.
the building stage.
Yes.
All right. We don't
Always
care
go
anymore.
back to the building stage.
Always goes back. Stick to the building stage where your commitment, your passion in helping people are still
The same.
burning.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, we're not actually maybe you're thinking that we're actually trying to say that you have to baby or down.
No,
No,
it's not that
it's
like.
not that way. What we meant with caring is being there at times that they needed you the most. For example, guiding you still need to guide them through, because all of your leaders, all the people in your organization, they are all different people, different background, different personality, different attitudes. So you have to deal with them accordingly. As a leader, it's really one of the hardest, not hardest, maybe the biggest task that you can ever have. But it's actually where you get to grow as an individual, as a leader.
Yes,
because
yes.
if you say you are a leader, therefore you are prepared of these things. You need to also be prepared that these things come, and these are the things you needed to take responsibility on. And those is dealing with different kinds of people, different kinds of background, and also making what you call this, also having the attitude of what you call this, knowing them one by one, based on their personality and based on their or individuality, as we say. So in this way, here, we're not saying that you have to baby all of them. You give them what they need whenever they cry out for help with you. You just give them. No, we're not saying like that. Just like you treat them just like a parent. You're a parent. You also discipline your children. You also tell them if they're right, if they're wrong. That's how what care we are all talking about. You take care of them just like you're a parent taking care of a child.
Yes, you should only just checking their activities.
Yes.
Check them. What are your dreams? Have you already achieved it? Or
Yes.
where are you right now? Based on 100 percentage, are you in 50%? So how can I help you? So that's how showing your care to your downlines.
Yes,
right?
correct.
So moving on, also have a business with
The
a
higher
purpose. Okay, you must have a
Yes.
purpose in doing your business.
Yes.
So what are your purpose?
What is your purpose in doing your business?
Okay, probably we need to ask them.
Mhm.
Yes.
To make it more differently, because we always are the ones doing the talking. So
So
for
that
our
we
viewers,
check
we
some
want
things.
to have interaction with all of you. We want to feel and we want to hear from you in our comment section. You can actually say what you wanted to say. What do you think is your higher purpose? What is
The reason.
the reason why you're doing the business? Give your what is your deepest reason? What is your higher purpose? Why you're doing what you're doing? You are free to comment in the comment section below whatever it is. What is your higher purpose? What makes you work harder every day? Who is your inspiration? What motivates you to do your business? So we're glad and we're very happy to hear what you have to say. And I also wanted to say to everybody to also encourage the people who are watching us. What do you think, or what is coming from you? So
Let us see if you are
yes, if you are
listening.
listening to us, give us the reason or what is your higher
Yes.
purpose in
Your
doing
reason
the business
is, Emmanuel, is love the growing process,
Good,
right?
Good, yes.
Okay.
Who else?
Who
We
else?
want more. We want more of you guys. Our viewers, don't worry, there's no what do you call it? All of your answers are correct. That is your own answers.
All right.
Na-
Hindi ka na.
Okay, the others, Mama Moji, Adenuga. She actually answered, let me see, my family. Yes. We're the same. Our family is our heart why we're doing all this. Coming from Julius Cesar Santos, for my family, yes, they are our inspiration and motivation. Another answer coming from Mary Angeline. To help and be healthy motivates me to pursue this business and achieve your goal. Yes. Who else? Who else? Who else? To check poverty, make additional income. That's
Yeah,
correct.
right.
So those are the answers that we have. Most of them answered family. They want to help and become healthy. They want to grow. They want to have additional income. And those are the reasons why you are actually doing what you're doing and making a lot of, or finding a lot of ways how you'll be able to, have a better life, have a better living and better life. So those are, we are actually appreciate you, what is coming on into your mind, and hold on onto that. You hold on onto that reasons and higher purpose, because certainly all of your dreams, all of the things that you're planning will surely become achievable, because they are actually the push button. They are actually the push button
The
to
hot
keep
buttons,
you, to keep you going and going despite of all of the things that are happening. May it be hurdles, problems, or adversities that come our way. So they are your push buttons to keep
Yes.
on.
And of course, there are many ways also to increase your service. So we will gonna give you three ways to increase your service.
Yes.
Okay. You can increase through size, strength, and of course the spirit.
Yes.
Okay. So let's tackle on these three ways to increase your service. When it comes to size, just like also for this, who is this person? Do you know this person, the owner of Facebook? If you know,
Definitely.
put the real name, okay,
Yes.
the whole name
Yes.
of this person. If you know, you are using Facebook but you don't know who's the owner, right? So you need to know. That's only a trivia,
Yeah.
so that we can have that
Oh,
easy.
yes, give us the name of this person who is the founder of Facebook, the one you're using right now, who is the one's going to
Yeah.
have a.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me give you a clue. Mark, the name Mark,
Mark.
But a lot of people failed in the surname of this person.
Yes. Anyway.
Anyway, so just type there, comment there the name of this person.
This
all right.
guy.
Okay, now, how did Mark, the owner of Facebook, increase the size of his service? Okay, by what? Facebook almost reached a total of 1 billion users, and it's more than 1 billion.
Billions and billions of users,
So that's the
especially
fact.
now. Yeah.
Okay, that's the fact.
First fact.
And also, he serves the people by what? So he serves people who use Facebook as a means of what?
Doing business, or just simply to catch up with friends, relatives, and have a peek into what is going on with each other's lives, which is correct. Here, the keyword is he serves people with the use of this application. By this application, a lot of lives, a lot of people can connect, even miles and miles and miles apart from their families and from their loved ones.
Yeah,
also.
they serve you guys, they serve us.
Yes.
Okay, just like also watching right now.
Yes.
We are live on Facebook, so we are very grateful for this application invented by Mark Zuckerberg, because through this application, through the social media, we convey our message, we delivered our message worldwide.
Yes, it's actually what I call a service for a service. It's a service within a service, because through his service, which is the Facebook application, we also continue to serve more people by this platform. We serve people by giving you, again, the message, the trainings, and everything you needed to know about your business. So imagine if we don't have this yet
Facebook.
up till now. You imagine us yet before. we are doing the manual, as they say, manual thing of training our people. But right now, with the use of this, it's an easy access to people. All you have to do is open up the application, a free application, where you can get all of the information you want. You can watch whoever you like. You can see whomever you want. You can talk to whoever you like. So,
Yeah. And of course, here in our business, we have also someone who serve, okay, the lives of every individual. Of course, you know him already. That's Joseph Lim.
yes.
So as you can see there, he's earning over 3 million a month peso. But there's an update already that this 3 million a month, that was before.
Yes.
Right? But right now, you know what? Joseph Lim is earning around 8 figures a month in peso. So probably you can say 10 million a month or 70 million naira a month.
Yes.
Oh, how big is that? 70 million naira a month.
A month. We're
So
talking
he's-
about month,
yeah.
guys.
He is currently ranked as top 2 worldwide, and you know what? He has an estimated
Estimated-
100,000 downlines, right? Worldwide.
Which is increasing every single day, because
Yes.
imagine his people keeps on expanding. So imagine the network that he has. And Mr. Joseph Lim is a living testimonial that he also came from humble beginnings,
Yes,
and he
yes.
is also serving a lot of people. That is why he also became successful. He served a lot of people. You can see he even served other people, other groups, other teams that is not even in from his line. He's even conducting a lot of trainings to other groups, other people, and that is also one of the indication why he became successful, because of how much service he also gives to a lot of people.
So just like also here, our top one, Michael Okoli,
Yes.
top earners. Do you think how many downlines does Michael Okoli have? And
Mm.
also Elias Muhuzi in Uganda. Do you think they have only 2, 3 downlines?
No, definitely not.
Thousands of
Yes,
downlines.
they have thousands of,
And they
yeah.
continue to serve those people under the organization.
Even at the moment right now, they continue to work harder and harder and serve
Yeah.
more people under their organization.
So that's why you can increase your size by what? Service more
Yeah,
people.
serving more people.
Serving more people.
Yes.
Okay, that's the first way to
Yes.
increase your service. The second way is to increase your
Strength.
Okay, increase your strength. Now, okay, you can type there. Increase the what is it? The size.
Yeah.
Second, increase the strength. All right. So how do you increase your strength? Give your best.
Give
Okay?
your best in whatever you do.
Yeah, give your best.
Yes. Give it. It's as if it's your last. They say.
If it's the best, push more to give more.
Yes.
Right?
Do not
Give your
stop
best.
and give more and more out of it. Unleash your potential in giving out your best. How can you give your best?
Okay.
Any examples? We can give them examples of
So
how
let's
to
say, for
give your best.
example, in giving your best, be excited, be energized, give your best in presenting the business, right? As if that this will be your last presentation.
Yes.
That will be your, give your best. Let's say, for example, if you're already hungry and the only thing that you have in your house are products of In Global,
Yes.
and give your best to sell. Give your
Go
best
out.
in sponsoring people, in inviting more people. Go out. Give your
Yes.
best.
And another one example we can actually share with all of you guys. For example, in your own teams, in your own groups, when your downline or somebody in your group has actually coordinated or have gathered a lot of people and have done a group group presentation.
House party.
Yeah, give your best in going there. And since your downline doesn't know anything yet about the business, is just new, and certainly is going to rely on you. Now, as an upline, as somebody who mentors or coaches that person, as an upline, your responsibility also, or your goal, is to help him out in any way you can. So here, this is where you can give your best. How? When you come up to that area, put on your dress, your best dress. Put on that best smile and best confidence. Show up into that meeting, and be the one to present the business to the people with all confidence. What do I mean with all confidence? Go down there and give your best in the presentation of the product, presentation of the marketing plan. Because remember, your new person or the person who just signed up, who gathered those people, actually has also did his part and did his best in gathering the people so that you can have an opportunity plan presentation. It's also, he also gave him his best even though he's still new in the business. So in your part, you also have to do your part as an upline. You also have to deliver your best. By what? Presenting your best, your very best when it comes to presenting the products and the business, and making sure that all of them also understand very well what is really your reason why you're there, and also understand the business. At the same time, your new person or your new downline can also tell you that, wow, upline, you really have given your best. Next time I will also, because sometimes what motivates your downline is also how much best you've given them. If you've given them the best, they will certainly work more better, because they see it in you. Because remember, what your downline see in you is also it's also a motivation for them to do better, and it's also one of the things that pushes them to be the best of themselves. So
Yeah.
here, to give your best is also showing them, that how you do your business at your best.
Yeah,
Right?
because always remember, this is your business.
Yes.
This is your business. You pay 38,000 naira, then give your best, right? So that's how you're gonna increase your strength in doing service.
Yes.
So be prepared physically, just what our partner Kit Linyan mentioned. Be prepared physically, like dress like a global ambassador, smell like a global ambassador,
Smell.
speak like a global ambassador, even if
If you are not.
All right.
Yes.
Be knowledgeable. Okay, make sure you become an expert on what you are going to say. Don't exaggerate. Okay, be you. Learn how to handle objections. Remember your downline. Put a lot of effort in organizing the meeting, so do the best that you can. So this is what Kit mean in his explanation a while ago.
Yes, and we always do our part, because again, teamwork makes the dream work. You work as a team, and you also work your dreams together.
Give your best. If your upline tell you to present, give your best. I'm not saying to buy a branded clothes.
Yes, no,
What's
we're not
important
saying
is
like
presentable.
that. Mhm.
So how do you become knowledgeable in the business? Learn as much as you can. Products, the system, networking industry, everything about your business.
Yes.
All right? So fake it until you make it.
Feel it until you make it. Yeah.
Okay,
Show
so
it.
I have some questions. We have questions here for you.
Yes, there are questions that we want you to ponder on
Mhm.
before we actually end our presentation.
It's more on assessing yourself
Yes.
and more on realizations.
You have to assess yourself with these questions to answer if you are already on your way or in the process of becoming successful in your business. So
Okay,
here
number one.
are the questions. Number
First
one.
question, how many downlines and customers did you serve?
Yeah, you ask yourself, how many downlines and customers do I serve?
All right. Also, that's the question, how many downlines or customer have been satisfied in my service? All right. So that will be the question for yourself.
Yeah.
If you are not satisfied also, and if you haven't experienced also to serve your downlines, then it's the right time.
Yes.
Okay. It's the right time for you to change,
Yeah.
to correct. What else? What could be another adjective that you can say to them? Adjust, time to adjust, time to correct, time to change. What else? All right. So those are the questions you need to answer. Then the last, all right, the service ways of service to increase your service is what?
Increase your spirit.
All right. Increase the spirit of your service. So
And the most,
Mm.
and the most, what do you call this? What do you call this? The most
the powerful
powerful
team.
thing in this world, or powerful energy in this world, is what we call the power of love.
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 If If you want to keep your downlines, if you want to keep your organization, your customers loyal to you, okay, or long term, you need to exercise the power of
love. As they say, the most powerful force in the universe is love.
So love conquers all things. If you want to have a big and solid network, you have to put love in your business. Okay, can you type it there? Love.
Love.
Power
Let
of
me
love.
see if you're still with us. Are you still with us, guys?
Yes.
Our 25,000,
This
27,000 viewers.
It's 27 million already. Oh. All right.
Type down love.
Because to give the real service, you must what? Add something that you cannot be bought or measured by money. That is love to your
Group. That is your power. That is the power of
And
love.
this is the answer in the question: how do you keep your leaders? How to maintain your leaders? How to keep your leaders and how to become successful? Then this is the right answer.
Yes, the
Right?
power of love.
Because if you have the love for your group, everything will come out from you.
Yes.
Your excitement, your passion, your determination. Because if you love something, all right, even you, okay, let me flash back your personal life. How you experience if you're in love with someone. You see, you give
Yes.
everything. You say sometimes you even the moon you will give it to them.
Yeah, the moon and the stars.
You see,
It's not only the flowers and the bees.
you will never
The-
get tired.
Yeah.
What else? You will never get upset.
Yeah.
You are always energized. You're
Because
always
love
excited.
is priceless, right?
Love is
It's priceless. It cannot be bought by money. It cannot be measured by money, and it's one of the free. It's actually free in us that we can give to everybody. You know, it's a free. It's so free that we can actually give it to all of the people.
That is what they say. Love can move mountains.
Yes. Anyway, yes, thank you for those people who are still with us, who actually type love. We are still waiting for the others to type love,
Love.
so that we will know if you're still with us.
You see, I'm in love.
Wow, Mr. Jobs is
Let's
singing.
move on. No, probably the network will gonna come out if I'm gonna sing.
Okay. Let's
Alright.
move forward. Let's move forward.
Okay, so in love or in how to increase or the question regarding the spirit, the question is how many downlines or
Customers have become your friends, have become
Yeah.
your family.
have become your families.
Yes. So those are actually the three questions we have to keep in mind and always assess ourselves when we are actually thinking about how to increase, how to increase ourselves. And when it comes to the business, we need to make sure we have to increase in size, in strength, and of course in with our spirit. So these are the three questions we always
Yes,
ask.
size,
Number
strength.
one is how many downlines or customers
Did you
have
serve?
I served or do I serve? Number two is how many downlines or customers
Satisfied.
was satisfied,
Satisfied in
or
my
have I
service.
satisfied with or was satisfied in my service? And number three, and this is that question, how many downlines or customers have become your friends? So if we're talking about size, how many did I serve?
Yeah.
You're talking about how many people you have given your service to.
Give add value
Yes, for the strength, how many people have been satisfied
with your service.
with the service that you have given them. And number three is how many of them became your friends, which is increasing of your spirit. How many people became your family in here in this business, became your family in your team, became your family in your business. And that's how you actually see if you have really increased when it comes to to yourself in this business.
So always remember that we are a global business that serves global distributors around the world. That is why our service echoes worldwide. So stop thinking too much of the money. Okay? I'm not saying that don't
think about it.
Earning, no. Stop thinking about making $1,000,000 or dollars and start thinking of what?
Serving a million people.
That's why we mentioned it a while ago. Service first,
and the money will follow. serve a million people, and millions and millions and millions of naira will come running towards you. Serve first before money comes in.
And probably you are thinking why those leaders, distributors are still keeping with you or still loyal to you. Probably you're not aware. Probably you satisfied them with your service. Probably they become your friends, and probably you're not aware that you already serve them. You add value to them.
Yeah,
Right.
correct.
That's why. So to all the viewers, leaders, and distributors, thank you so much for participating in our training, for learning a lot. I hope you learned in our training, okay?
Yes.
So always remember the foundation in networking success, that is the sponsoring, the selling, and the service. All of these three are interrelated. They connect with each
Yes.
other. One will gonna come out or will come out, or if you will not, if one is not existing, the other thing will not be functioning.
Yes, these three are actually just like a tripod. If you can, see if you already know about a tripod. Tripod is just like a where you put the camera on. It has three legs.
Yeah, that's
So
what
without
I-
the yeah, it has three. I'm just it's just three legs. So if you come out the other one or you remove the other leg, the two legs can never stand by itself. So again, these three are very important. So keep that in mind, not only in mind, keep that in heart, and also do it in your actions. So again, all of these learnings that you have gotten from us today, I hope it has already been an addition to your value as an individual, addition to your growth also in the business. I hope you will always remember this, because this is your foundation to keep you standing in networking business or in the networking industry. So again, thank you very much, and we appreciate all of you. We are very happy for the 27,000, 28 now,
No, today.
28,000,
Including ourselves.
including ourselves who are
Watching
here,
also.
who keep on watching, supporting, who keep on investing not only their time, their effort, but investing in the knowledge and in their personal growth through attending this training. I highly encourage all of the leaders who are with us right now, keep on encouraging your people to attend the trainings, because this will certainly help them to build their business and build themselves as an individual. So again, I'd like to see all of the comments we have. Thank you very much. I saw Mama Grace of Mizarique. Imagine our top 5 is with us, who keeps on and never ending, never tiring of attending our trainings, keeping on increasing herself even though she's already very successful. Imagine this, guys. She keeps on investing on the knowledge and also the training still, even though she is already very successful. So how about you who are just new? How much more you should also give your time, effort, and also your undivided attention on attending our trainings. And also, I appreciate Julius Cesar, who is with us. Mama Moji Sola Adenuga, Barrister, thank you very much for your support. Also, Emmanuel, Eucaria Abundant, who was also there, who was also with us. Mary Angeline, who is also here with us. So, for those who I haven't mentioned, I appreciate you, I thank you, and you are all appreciated. Thank you very much, and keep on learning, keep on growing, and we will all see you in your success. We are actually excited to see you go and see you at the top.
And keep on serving more people.
Yes.
All right. So God bless everyone. Have a great day. More pay-ins and more power.
Hawe.
Cheniki Guzi, alayi mo ko albarka.
Albarka.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. All right.